Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Kingsep. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I'd like to talk about the top 10 critical mistakes to avoid in life. Now, while life can be filled with many changes, it's counterproductive to flow through the negative side constantly. When the body and mind are exhausted, the less productive we become. The emotions you're seeing and experiencing can begin to wear on your entire being and your soul. Now, according to the National Science Foundation, around 80% of our thoughts are negative. Now, with 12,000 to 50,000 thoughts daily running through our minds, the negative tends to outweigh the positive mindset heavily. Now, let's begin to look at the best ways to start being positive in our life again. As the mind and body must constantly adapt to societal demands, we sometimes lose ourselves in the process. As humans, we want the acceptance of others and their approval. When we consider other people's words and actions, we find ourselves in a whirlwind of emotions because we do not stay true to our personal beliefs. Now, if you believe in being early to work each day but find your coworkers do not share that practice and often scold you for being the early bird, let them know why you stick to your schedule. Explain how it helps your day run more smoothly and gives you extra time for yourself before being productive. You might just change their minds. With modern technology, we find ourselves consistently checking our phones or computers. We use online games and television shows to forget about reality. However, we find ourselves being less active and more emotional over a short period of time. Instead of reaching for the remote, reach for a book. Immerse yourself in the story and let your body and mind have the needed time to rest. If you're looking for something more physically challenging, take up gardening or join a tennis team or go to your local gym. We often forget to be thankful to ourselves or others with so many things to do and think about. By not acknowledging those around us for their kind behavior, we present a non trustworthy aura. This not only limits our connections but creates a negative thought process. Next time you're in the store and an employee goes out of their way for you by providing extra help, tell them how much you appreciate their time. Do not make assumptions about who a person is by their job, but by their personality. Leave yourself feeling good about your personality. It is almost inevitable that sometimes during your adult life, there will be people who treat you poorly. While we cannot go back to that moment, we often carry the grudge with us for a lifetime. This disrupts our inner peace and makes us question our convictions. The first person you should forgive is yourself. Accept what happened and praise yourself for finding the strength to move on from that person's words or actions. If you can forgive their behavior, do not forget about it. Each of these milestones will keep you more aware of others and your thoughts and actions. Be accountable for only yourself. When life is more stressful, we indulge in poor habits to accommodate our moods, from drinking alcohol to sleeping too often. With each of these negative deflections, we create a pattern of destruction. Instead, focus on healthy habits for a sharp mind and healthy body. Instead of reaching for the wine bottle, reach for the water bottle and head outside. Use this time to exercise and clear your head. If the weather is not cooperating, pick a multi step chore, like deep cleaning the garage. Remain focused on the task at hand and less focused on the negative feelings. When our internal emotions are being taxed, our bodies are the first to break down. With poor diets and less self care, the only one that pays the price is you. We're not meant to run on potato chips and french fries consistently. Spend some time rethinking your nutrition intake and find new recipes that will fit your lifestyle. Make a pact with yourself that you will try a healthy alternative when eating once a week. Instead of having a soup with your steak, try a crisp cold salad. When it comes to liquids, make it a challenge. If your goal is to drink a glass of water 5 times a day, keep track on an app or a piece of paper. If the goals are met, reward yourself with a self-care treat like a new outfit. While every day cannot be sunshine and rainbows, we often react to others out of emotion instead of forethought. Are the words you're about to express pessimistic, or are your words filled with assurances? While it is okay to not agree on all beliefs, it is not okay to react unfavorably. For some people, functioning in society brings more anxiety and less growth mentally. When faced with changes, the reaction is to become more of a recluse, to withdraw. This limits the possibilities of achieving more, but it restricts our needs for companionship. If you've always wanted to take up painting but feel you're not good enough to try, then the only one stopping you is yourself. Maybe the goal is to give an art piece to a family member for the holidays. While the desire is there, the action is stalling you. Start practicing on a piece of paper. The more you engage in this healthy habit, the more desire there is to complete the objective. Now, while it can be exhilarating to purchase a new car or vacationing in the tropics every winter, the reality is that those moments are short lived. Often our time is spent planning and engaging in the activity, while others around us become less stimulating. Instead, try including them in your plans. Seeking out other opinions lets you double check your emotions and less about the newness. This also makes those around you feel included in your decisions and often provides you with a sense of pride. And finally, daily, the mind is consistently making decisions. Though you may have the convictions to act upon those feelings, putting the effort is the final piece. Apply these rules to work, your family, as well as your free time. You will feel more accomplished and eager to keep it going. If the boss once again has asked you to stay late and complete a project, do so without malice. Though this may take away from your time, the accomplishment will reap the rewards mentally and emotionally. By choosing healthier and more stable practices in life, your world will function more smoothly. On days that require more of your attention, your calm demeanor and well-educated responses will give you a more grounded life. As an American author, Andy Andrews, once said, life itself is a privilege, but to live life to the fullest, well, that is a choice. Now, thanks very much for watching, and I do trust that these 10 critical components have been well thought and put into your life. Please take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.